ஜக்கியின் தந்தை ஒரு மருத்துவர் என்பதால் பிற்காலத்தில் ஜக்கியும் ஒரு மருத்துவராக வருவார் என்று எதிர்பார்க்க, ஆனால் தன் 10வது வயதிலேயே டாக்டராக மட்டும் நான் ஆகவே மாட்டேன் என்று அவரிடம் திட்டவட்டமாக கூறியதோடு, என் வாழ்வில் நான் என்றுமே வேலைக்கு போக மாட்டேன், தேவைப்பட்டால் காட்டிற்கு சென்று தேவையானதை அங்கு தோண்டி உண்பேனே தவிர வேலைக்கு மட்டும் போக மாட்டேன் என்று கூறியிருக்கிறார். ஏன் வேலை செய்வதில் அப்படி என்ன பிரச்சனை உனக்கு என்று ஜக்கியின் தந்தை கேட்டபோது, நாளெல்லாம் ஒரு மேஜையில் உட்கார்ந்து பிழைப்பிற்காக பணம் சம்பாதிப்பதில் எனக்கு உடன்பாடில்லை, அதை மட்டும் என் வாழ்வில் நான் நிச்சயம் செய்யவே மாட்டேன், தேவையெனில் காட்டிற்கு சென்று அங்கு வாழ்ந்து கொள்வேன், காட்டில் பிழைப்பை சம்பாதிக்க அவசியம் இல்லை, அதோடு அங்கு வாழ்வது எனக்கும் பரிச்சயம்தான் என்றும் கூறியிருக்கிறார். ஜக்கி தன் தந்தையிடம் இவ்வளவு உறுதியாய் தன் எதிர்காலத்தை பற்றி கூற, காடுகளின் மீது தான் கொண்டிருந்த பிரியமும் அது கொடுத்த நம்பிக்கையும் தான் காரணம்.
Yesterday, some television channel was misinterpreting what I said long time ago very badly. I said, when I was 10 years of age, I told my father, who was a very ardent physician, not a simple physician, very ardent. So all his life academically he's excelled in everything and a dedicated doctor, he became a doctor. So his idea of success is, you must become a doctor. If you're not a doctor, you're no good for anything, at least when it came to his children, that is the expectation. So I didn't want to disappoint him later. So when I was 10, I told him, this is one thing that I'm not going to be. No, so all along my father was always worried that I'm not getting trained for anything specific. That after much struggle within himself, when I said no to being a doctor, he said, okay, at least take up engineering. Then I said, see, you don't know what you're talking about. If I said I don't want to be a doctor, if you told me be a veterinary doctor, be an Ayurvedic doctor, be a witch doctor, something, I would consider. But when I say no doctor, you say engineer. Yours is a social problem, you know, it's not an existential issue. So, what will you do? You're not trained for anything. I said, if I'm not trained for anything, I can do whatever I want. Why I'm saying this is not with any disregard for him, he was such a dedicated doctor, people literally worshipped him wherever he went. Well, I looked at his profession with great respect, but not with regard. I hope you understand what I'm saying. I respected it immensely because it made a huge difference for people. I saw many times with my own eyes. My mother would always complain, it doesn't matter, because we were always in those kind of stations where in the middle of the night, any time calls will come and he will just go away. Any number of times, he will be having his dinner, phone rings, he will just get up halfway and go away. My mother would beg him, just 3 minutes, just finish this and go. But he would say no, and he would just go away. And sometime he will come at 2 AM or 4 AM in the morning. When I looked at this, that was the most impressive thing for me about him, that this man is committed, you know, about whatever he's doing, I don't care what he's doing, but he's committed to what he's doing, which made me very proud of him for that kind of commitment. But at the same time, he was talking to me in terms of having… how to make a living. Become a doctor, you will make a living. I said, I don't want to make a living like that. Then they said, become an engineer, make a living. I said, I don't want to make a living like that. Then they said, at least go to business, make a living. I said, no. I said, making a living is never a concern for me, because I traveled across the country on my motorcycle when I was very young, and I lived in the jungles by myself for weeks on end, survived in the forest without any outside support. I said, I can live anywhere. I'm not asking for anything specific. I don't know what I was looking for at that time. All I knew is I will not sit behind a table and earn a living. That much was 100% clear to me. What will I do? I didn't know. I just knew one thing, I'm here to live.